Find the coordinates of the point where the line passes through two given points A, 3, 4, 1, B, 5, 1, 6, crosses xy plane. So find the coordinates of the point where the line passes through two given points and crosses xy plane. Suppose if it is xy plane and the line passing through the given points AB. Given points AB passes through two given points AB and cuts the xy plane at some point. Now, what are the coordinates of that point? Now, let us find the equation of the line which passes through A and B. The Cartesian equation of the line which passes through given points A and B is, the Cartesian equation of a line that passes through two given points x1, y1, z1 and x2, y2, z2 is given by x minus x1 by x2 minus x1 is equal to y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 is equal to z minus z2 by z minus z1 by z2 minus z1. So it was already proved. Now we can use that formula to find the line passes through two given points AB. And now the equation is x minus, where x1 is 3 by 5 minus 3, y minus 4 by 1 minus 4 is equal to z minus 1 by 6 minus 1. Now the equation is x minus 3 by 2 is equal to y minus 4 by minus 3 is equal to z minus 1 by 5. Let it be some lambda. Now let us take the three ratios be equal to some constant lambda. Now x is equal to what? X minus 3 by 2 is equal to lambda. From that x is equal to 2 lambda plus 3 and y is equal to minus 3 lambda plus 4 and z is equal to 5 lambda minus 1. 5 lambda plus 1. Now here x, y, z are the coordinates of a point P on this line. Now let the point P be x, y, z be a point or be the point of intersection of line with the plane. The point of intersection of given line with xy plane. Now see, let this point be a general point on the line. If I take that point as the point of intersection of the line with the xy plane. On xy plane, z coordinate is 0. So clearly z coordinate is 0 on xy plane. So the coordinate of z is 0. Therefore, here what are the coordinates of z? 5 lambda plus 1 is equals to 0. From this, lambda is equal to minus 1 by 5. Now substitute lambda is equal to minus 1 by 5 in this x, y, z. Hence, the required point is x, where x is equal to 2 lambda plus 3. 2 into lambda is minus 1 by 5, that is minus 2 by 5 plus 3 comma y is minus 3 lambda plus 4 minus 3 into minus 1 plus 3 by 5 plus 4 comma, and this is obviously 0. Now it is, while taking LCM, minus 2 plus 15 minus 2 plus 15 13 by 5 comma 3 plus 20 23 by 5 comma 0. Therefore the coordinates of the point where the line passing through two given points and cross or cut the xy plane is 13 by 5, 23 by 5 comma 0. Now we have one more problem. Find the equation of a plane which passes through the given point minus 1 comma 3 comma 2 and perpendicular to each of the planes x plus 2y plus 3z is equal to 5 and 3x plus 3y plus z is equal to 0. What is the equation of the plane that perpendicular to given two planes as well as passing through the given point? So generally the Cartesian equation of a plane, Cartesian equation of the plane which passes through the given point minus 1 comma 3 comma 2 is a into x minus x1. Of course here x1 is minus 1, so that it is minus of minus plus 1 plus b into y minus 3 plus c into z minus 2 is equal to 0, where a, b, c are the direction ratios of normal to that plane, where a, b, c are drs of normal to this plane. Okay, now see, this plane is perpendicular to both of the given planes. Now let us take the assumed plane be 1. Now given 1 is perpendicular to, this plane is perpendicular to both of the given planes x plus 2y plus 3z is equal to 5 and 3x plus 3y plus z is equal to 0. Then what? If one plane is perpendicular to another, then a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 is equal to 0, where a1 b1 c1 are direction ratios of normals of one plane and a2 b2 c2 are direction ratios of normal to the other plane. Now here a, b, c are normals to the required plane, and what are the direction ratios of normal to this given plane? 1, 2, 3. Therefore a into 1 plus b into 2 plus c into 3 is equal to 0. That implies a plus 2b plus 3c is equal to 0. Now let it be second one. Similarly, now this one is also perpendicular to the another plane, so that we can apply the same condition again. A into 3 plus b into 3 plus c into 1 is equal to 0. Therefore 3a plus 3b plus c is equal to 0. Now let it be equation number 3. Now solve and eliminate the values, unknown values a, b, c. But here we can easily eliminate c. Multiply the third equation with the 3 and later subtract second equation from it. So multiplying the third equation with 3 and subtract second one. First of all, multiply this. 3 into 3 9a plus 3 into 3b 9b plus 3c is equal to 0. And second one is a plus 2b plus 3c is equal to 0. While subtracting, now 3c cancel, it is 8a plus 7b is equal to 0. From this, a is equal to minus 7b by 8. Okay, now substitute this a is equal to minus 7b by 8 in any of the two equations 2 and 3. Now I am going to substitute that value, a value, in second equation. Then a will be minus 7b by 8 plus 2b plus 3c is equal to 0. Therefore, 3c is equal to, when we take LCM for these two terms, minus 7b plus 16b, that is 9b, move to right side, minus 9b by 8. Now cancel 3 on both sides, therefore c is equal to minus 3b by 8. Okay, this is a value in terms of b, it is c value in terms of b. Now substitute a and b both in first equation. Substitute a and c both in the equation 1. From 1, a is equal to minus 7b by 8 into x plus 1 plus b into y minus 3, and c, where c is equal to minus 3b by 8 into z minus 2 is equal to 0. Now look here, so clearly b cancel on both sides, and also we can divide, multiplying with 8 on both sides, then the equation changes to minus 7 into x plus 1 plus 8 into y minus 3 minus 3 into z minus 2 is equal to 0. Right now on the simplification, it is minus 7x plus 8y minus 3z, it is minus 7 minus 24 minus 31 minus 31 plus 6, that is equal to minus 25 is equals to 0, or multiplying by entire equation with minus sign. Then what? It is 7x minus 8y plus 3z plus 25 is equals to 0. Now this is the equation of required plane passing through the given point as well as perpendicular to the given planes. Now find the equation of the plane which contains the line of intersection of the planes r dot I plus 2j plus 3k minus 4 equals to 0 and r dot 2i plus j minus k plus 5 equals to 0, and which is perpendicular to the plane r dot 5i plus 3j minus 6k plus 8 is equal to 0. Now, how to find the equation of the plane contains the line of intersection of the two given planes and perpendicular to another plane. Now here see, totally 3 planes are given. The first plane is, let it be pi 1, that is r dot I plus 2j plus 3k minus 4 is equal to 0, that means is equal to 4. Okay, now you see it is r bar dot n1 is equal to d form. Next, second plane, that is r bar dot 2i plus j minus k plus 5 is equal to 0, that means is equal to minus 5. Now multiplying with minus sign, then it is r bar dot minus 2i minus j plus k is equal to 5. Now this is in the form of r bar dot n2 is equal to some, it is d1, this is d2. Now these are the two planes given, where n1 is equal to I plus 2j plus 3k and n2 is equal to 2i plus j minus k. And third plane pi 3, what is that? It is r bar dot 5i plus 3j minus 6k plus 8 is equal to 0 or minus 8 is equal to 0. This implies, now once again multiplying by minus on both sides. Why? Because the right side part always is in a positive real number. Right side part is always a positive real number. Because of RHS always denotes the distance. So that multiplying with the minus sign, r bar dot minus 5i minus 3j plus 6k is equal to 8. Now this is r bar dot n3 is equal to d3. Okay, right. Now coming to the question. What is the equation of the plane containing line of intersection of these two planes? What is the point of or line of intersection of the two planes? Pi 1 plus lambda pi 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, the equation of the plane contain line of intersection of pi 1 and pi 2 is, what is that? R bar dot n1 plus lambda n2 is equal to d1 plus lambda d2. Line of intersection, any plane passing through line of intersection of the two planes pi 1 and pi 2 is r bar dot n1 plus lambda n2 is equal to d1 plus lambda d2, or simply pi 1 plus lambda pi 2 equals to 0. Both are same. And right now here it is r bar dot n1 plus lambda n2, where n1 is equal to, what is the vector n1 here? I plus 2j plus 3k plus lambda into n2 vector. What is the n2 vector here? Minus 2i minus j plus k is equal to d1, that is 4 plus lambda into d2 is equal to 5. Okay, now r bar dot, it is I minus 2 lambda I. When we take I common, it is 1 minus 2 lambda into I vector. It is 2j minus lambda j. That means 2 minus lambda into j vector. 3k plus lambda k. That means 3 plus lambda into k vector is equal to 4 plus 5 lambda. Now this is the equation of the plane containing line of intersection of the given two planes. But there is one more condition given, that the required plane is perpendicular to this plane. So this plane is perpendicular to this. Therefore, again we can apply the formula a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 is equal to 0. But here the plane, third plane pi 3 is changed into this form. So it is changed into r dot n3 is equal to d3 form. So that here n3 will be this one, minus 5y minus 3j plus 6k, and here n bar is 1 minus 2 lambda I plus 2 minus lambda j plus 3 plus lambda k. So for our convenience we can write it as r bar dot n bar is equal to sum d. Okay, right. Now continue here. Now this plane is perpendicular to this. Given the required plane, given that the required plane is perpendicular to pi 3, therefore n bar dot n3 bar is equal to 0, where n bar is the vector that is perpendicular to this plane, required plane, and n3 is also perpendicular vector to the given plane pi 3. Now 1 minus 2 lambda into minus 5 plus 2 minus lambda into minus 3 plus 3 plus lambda into 6 is equal to 0. Therefore, it is minus 5 plus 10 lambda minus 6 plus 3 lambda plus 18 plus 6 lambda is equal to 0. Now 10 plus 3, 13 plus 6, 19 lambda, and what are the constants here? Minus 5 minus 6, minus 11 plus 18 plus 7, move to right side, minus 7, therefore lambda is equal to minus 7 by 19. Now substitute that lambda is equal to minus 7 by 19 in this equation, r dot n is equal to d. Therefore, the required equation is, or the required equation of the plane, therefore, the required equation of the plane is, now let we substitute lambda is equal to minus 7 by 19 here, that is r bar dot 1 minus 2 into minus 7 plus 14 by 19 into I vector plus 2 minus lambda, that is plus 7 by 19 into j vector plus 3 minus 7 by 19 into k vector is equal to 4 plus 5 into lambda minus 7 by 19. Now on simplification, while taking LCM 19, now it is 19 plus 14. What is that? 19 plus 14 is equal to 33. 33 by 19 I vector, and it is 2 19s, 38. 38 plus 7, 45. 45 by 19 into j plus 3 into 19, 57. 57 minus 7, 50 by 19 into k vector is equal to, now here we take LCM, 4 19s, 76 minus 5 into 735. What about this? It is 1 4 41. Therefore, it is 41 by 19. Now clearly 19 will be cancelled on both sides. So finally it is r dot 33 I vector plus 45 j vector plus 50 into k vector is equal to 41. Now this is the equation of required plane passing through point of or line of intersection of the two given planes as well as perpendicular to another plane. Now, here is one problem. Find the distance of a point -1, -5, 10 from the point of intersection of the line r bar is equal to 2i minus j plus 2k plus lambda into 3i plus 4j plus 2k and the plane r bar dot I minus j plus k is equal to 5. Now, here one plane, this is one plane and one line is like this. Let it be the point of intersection of the line with the plane. Okay. Now, and the point -1, -5, -10 is somewhere here. This is the point -1, -5 and 10. Now, we have to find the distance of the point from point of intersection of line and the plane. Suppose if we find this point P, then we can determine the distance between them. Now, to find the point of intersection of the line and plane, we have to consider the Cartesian equation of the line in the form of x minus x1 by a1 is equal to y minus y1 by b1 is equal to z minus z1 by c1. Now, see here, given line is r bar dot r bar is equal to 2i minus a plus 2k plus lambda into 3i plus 4j plus 2k. Now, this is the vector equation of the line passing through this point and parallel to this vector. R bar is equal to a bar plus some scalar into b bar form. That means, this is the vector equation of a line passing through this one and parallel to this vector. Now, I am going to change this vector equation into Cartesian form. The Cartesian form is x minus x1 2 by a, that is 3, is equal to y minus y1, here it is minus 1, therefore minus of minus plus 1 by 4 is equal to z minus, where z1 is equal to 2 by 2. Now, this is the Cartesian equation of the line. Now, let it be some value lambda. Of course, here lambda is already used, no? So that let it be some constant k. Now, from here, x is equal to 3k plus 2 and y is equal to 4k minus 1, z is equal to 2k plus 2. Now, let P x, y, z be the point of intersection of the line with the plane. What is that? R bar dot I minus a plus k is equal to 5. Now, we can substitute this point in this line. You know, here the line equation is in Cartesian form and plane equation is in vector form. So that we try to make this vector equation of the plane into the Cartesian form. The Cartesian form of the plane is, what is that? To convert into Cartesian form, we have to consider r bar as a general vector xi plus yj plus zk. Now, substitute and apply dot product there. Right now, it changes to x minus y plus z is equal to 5. Now, the point P is point of intersection of line and the plane, hence the point should be on the plane. Therefore, the point P x, where x is equal to 3k plus 2 comma y 4k minus 1 comma 2k plus 2 lies on the plane. The point of intersection is lies on the plane x minus y plus z is equal to 5. Now substitute this point on the line. Now let us continue here. Now substituting this point, therefore 3k plus 2 minus of y is equal to 4k minus 1 plus 2k plus 2 is equal to 5. Now here it is 3k plus 2k, 5k minus 4k plus k, and it is 2 plus 1, 3. It is 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 2, 5. 5 is equal to 5 gets cancelled, k is equal to 0. Hence, the point P is 3k plus 1, that is 2, 4k minus 1, 2k plus 2 is equal to 2. Substituting k is equal to 0. Now is point of intersection of line with the plane, and the given point is minus 1, minus 5, minus 10. Okay. Now let us find the distance between them. Here the distance of this point from this point is equal to the distance between them. The distance between them is equal to 2 plus 1 whole square plus minus 1 plus 5 whole square plus 2 plus 10 whole square under root. Therefore, it is 3 square 9, 5 minus 1 4 16, and 12 square 144 under root. What is this? It is 114 plus 144 plus 16, 160 plus 9, 169, 13 units. Therefore, the distance of the given point from the point of intersection of line and plane is 13 units. Now, this is one more problem. Prove that if a plane has the intercepts A, B, C on the coordinate axis. Here a plane has the intercepts A, B, C on the coordinate axis and is at a distance of p units from origin, then 1 by a square plus 1 by b square plus 1 by c square is equal to 1 by p square. Now the plane is at p units distance from origin, as well as it makes intercepts on the coordinate axis. Now let us take the diagram. X axis, its y axis, z axis, and a plane makes intercept A units on x axis and b units on y axis and c units on z axis. Let the plane be like this. Now this is the origin. From origin the plane is at p units distance. Okay. Right now let us find the equation of the plane first. The x-intercept is a units. Hence the point of intersection on the x-axis is a0, 0. Now the plane cut the y-axis at b units distance. that means it is 0, B 0. Since the intercept on z-axis is C, then the point on z-axis is 0, 0, C. Therefore, the plane has intercepts A, B, C on the coordinate axis. On the axis X, Y, Z respectively. Now, equation of the plane is can we determine the equation of the plane when it passes through 3 points? Yes, that is determinant of, we have the determinant of x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1, x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1, x3 minus x1, y3 minus y1, z3 minus z1 is equal to 0. Now this is the equation of the plane passing through 3 given points x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2, x3, y3, z3. Now here the 3 points are a0, 0, 0b, 0, 0, 0. Now substitute them. Then the equation become x minus, where x1 is equal to a, y minus 0, z minus 0. Next, x2, y2, z2, 0 minus a, b minus 0, b, 0 minus 0, z. x3 minus x1, 0 minus a, 0 minus 0, 0, and c minus 0, c. Therefore, the determinant of x minus a, y, z, and this is minus a, b, 0, minus a, 0, c is equal to 0. Now expand the determinant. Expanding the determinant. After expanding the determinant, we get the equation of the plane in Cartesian form. Now the equation is x minus a into, deleting the corresponding row and column, that is BC minus 0 minus y into minus AC plus z into plus AB is equal to 0. Therefore, it is x BC plus y AC plus z AB. This is minus ABC, move to right side, plus ABC. Now dividing by ABC on both sides. While dividing by ABC on both sides, now it become x BC by ABC, that means x by A, y AC by ABC, y by B, z AB by ABC, z by C is equal to ABC by ABC1. Therefore, this is the equation of the plane whose intercepts are ABC on the coordinate axis is x by A plus y by B plus z by C is equal to 1. Now, this is also known as intercept form of the plane. When we have the 3 intercepts on the coordinate axis, then you can directly consider this equation. X by A plus y by B plus z by C is equal to 1. Now, this plane is at p units distance from origin. Now, this plane is at p units distance from origin. Therefore, the perpendicular distance from origin to the plane is equal to p. But what is the perpendicular distance from origin to the plane? That is the perpendicular distance from origin to the plane is equal to modulus of d, where d is equal to 1 by root of 1 by a square plus 1 by b square plus 1 by c square. You know, when the equation is of the form ax plus by plus cz is equal to d, then the perpendicular distance from origin is equal to modulus of d by root of a square plus b square plus c square. It is already proved. So that using that formula, we can write the perpendicular distance from origin to the plane is equal to 1 by root of 1 by a square plus 1 by b square plus 1 by c square. But the perpendicular distance, it is given that p. So that this value is equal to p. Now on cross multiplying, 1 by p is equal to root of 1 by a square plus 1 by b square plus 1 by c square. Now squaring on both sides, 1 by p square is equal to right side square root eliminates while squaring. Hence it is 1 by a square plus 1 by b square plus 1 by c square. So finally 1 by a square plus 1 by b square plus 1 by c square is equals to 1 by p square.